Partnership, whether romantic or even professional, is often misunderstood. Huh? Many people look for someone to build with, believing that starting from scratch together symbolizes unity and shared struggle. Huh? But true partnership is not about starting over. It is about alignment. It is about expansion and multiplication. You know, the right person doesn't come to help you build your foundation. They come to multiply what you have already built within yourself. You know, when you seek someone to build with, you often invite dependency, delay, and even conflict of vision. You know, building requires shared blueprints. And if both people are still trying to discover who they are, their foundation becomes unstable. One person's confusion can easily interfere with the other's direction. But when you're already built, when you know your purpose, you know your values and even path, then you attract someone who adds to your creation rather than defines it. You know, multiplication means shared elevation, and it is not about dividing your effort to carry someone. It is about two people bringing full versions of themselves to create more together than they could alone. You don't teach them how to dream. You merge your dreams. You don't ask them to complete you. You expand each other. This is where growth becomes exponential. Because energy aligns with readiness, not potential. You know, psychologically, this principle reflects emotional maturity and self-actualization. People who haven't built themselves yet, whether mentally, emotionally, or even spiritually, they tend to attach from need rather than choice. They look for someone to fill the gaps they haven't addressed within. In contrast, someone who has built themselves comes from a place of fullness. Their relationship becomes a platform for collaboration, not codependency. Multiplying energy creates momentum, a cycle of inspiration and expansion. You know, spiritually, multiplication reflects divine alignment. When two whole energies meet, they amplify each other's light. This is the sacred mathematics of creation. One becoming two, and two becoming infinity. You know, you can't multiply emptiness. You can only multiply substance. That's why the universe responds more powerfully when both individuals have done their inner work. You know, they are no longer searching for completion. They are mirrors of abundance. In short, don't look for someone to build with. Look for someone who multiplies what you have already built. Because when you have laid your foundation and found your rhythm, the right person doesn't slow your construction. They expand your creation. You know, they don't come to finish your story. They help you write new chapters beyond what you thought possible. My people, heal. Heal.